Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay. Here, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. There to play it is Zobrist. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Good reception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hops this one up. Gregorius moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .318 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Too high. And it's 3-0. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Happ. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ground ball right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Called strike 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. The second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Taken high and deep to right. Judge ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jay Happ. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The count now at 2-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Back goes Hayward at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate,
The
Wilson
catcher, number
Contreras.
40.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Torres will begin things here against Yu Darvish. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sink.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The next, Bubba, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ian.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at.
Rizzo.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not shortstop. Javier.
First offering on its way.
Baez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back off the LED board and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. The tag, and he is out. Welcome back here to the Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Pedro.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The first base
from the stretch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And this is up and in, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ben Zobrist becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's a .333 hitter. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brendan Morrow is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Number 15.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Now batting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
And he'll strike out here yet again. Albert Almora is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
That one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. And a ball 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Craig Kimbrell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. The pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Yankees. Number 28, Austin Romine.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Last chance for the Yankees. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Two-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this.
Rizzo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight.
Just about ready for baseball on it. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
First pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Paxton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second.
Nick Castellanos now looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Line toward right center. Judge is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a... Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Torres.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Standing in, Jason Hayward.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayward.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This is pulled into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Baez has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo to start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Baez playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. A ball and no strikes. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Found him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Takes this the other way to right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit.
Tommy Kahnle answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Oh no, he muffed it. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Gregorius has it. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup. A little bit inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Green.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. In and out of trouble. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Ball 1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the game. In now, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as this Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Real nice curve.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo was down for the first out in the 7th inning. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Luis Sessa takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
On the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Second baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Brandon Morrow takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras is retired to kick off the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at 3rd, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. A bouncer up the middle. The tag, and they got him at second. Here's Jason Hayward now. Past meetings.
The center fielder. Jason.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Fouled off.
Rizzo.
Comes set and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
0
off
for 2 for him
Yankees.
to this point.
The catcher, Gary.
And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And it's fouled away. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 2.
Nick Castellanos.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Aaron Judge, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Steve Cishek will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Scorched to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score.